Hope you're all ready for thirds, cause we're back with Kirby's Triple Deluxe!
That's what we do here.
Escar,
prep it up.
You know, it's funny how Escargoon keeps bringing us in, even though he never did notice the pink slip on his desk.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in years. I wonder how he's doing.
He's so dedicated to his job. Everybody, welcome to what was going to be the final session of Triple Deluxe, because I did everything post-com, so I already know the future. Welcome to the world of Endless Explosions. That is its actual name. Basically, the big fire lava world.
The big
joining with us, Matt.
Hello. Hello, Matt.
How are you?
I'm alive.
What did you think of the recent Air Riders Direct as of this recording?
It's cool. I actually want to get the game. I never even played the original Air Riders, so yeah.
Well, me neither,
You're putting
honestly.
a lot into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Putting so much into it.
And the fact that you can use the GameCube controller, which I have and nobody else here has, that is going to be great.
You say GameCube controller?
Yep. Oh, do you have
He
one?
has one too.
Technically, yeah.
Wait. Do you have the one that they released for the NSO?
No, but it still counts.
It does.
I guess I'll.
GameCube is GameCube, damn it!
Also, who's to say that age-old Smash Brothers USB adapter will be, you can't. Who's to say you can't use that for Air Riders?
Exactly.
I'd be very impressed if it did. In fact, you guys were talking about just Air Riders stacked in content in general. It's funny. One of my friends, Jason, was pointing out the fact that given Nintendo's current release strategies nowadays, Air Riders feels like the most complete Nintendo game we've had in a while in his eyes.
Yeah, it really did be that way.
I would argue that Nintendo games generally tend to feel more complete than most games right now anyways. So...
Forgot you could just do that.
Yep.
Well, I mean, in a sense of, when was the last time we've ever had, a Nintendo game that felt pretty much stacked as it was without needing DLC to, drag it out? I know we technically, I guess if you want to be pedantic, you could argue maybe Bonanza, but that didn't stop them from adding DLC to it.
Yeah. I know. I'll admit, I'm actually while occasionally watching more of that Ghost Recruit Mikami with Mecha, I've been trying to actually get around to finishing up the whoa, close one. I've been trying to get around to finishing up the P-switches in Mario Kart World.
I do it. Yeah. Oh, I should probably get around to doing that myself. One thing I really want to do now that they added it in the last update is I want to try to find the Devil Dam UFOs so I can get the remaining NPC drivers, because I have like 4 or 5 I still haven't gotten yet.
Do you remember which ones you're missing?
Let me see. Cataquac, Pianta.
Hey, we're back in the first area.
Hey.
And actually, I don't.
I just
remember.
wanted to mention
I have to, go back and
Kirby-wise. I just wanted to mention something about Kirby here. Wheel Kirby can technically drive on and through that lava fall. You just have to be moving, consistently. You can't stop.
To go all the way through it. Let's see.
But
There
hey,
we go.
this is how you get the rare teaching in this level. Also, I would like to say I fucking love Triple Deluxe. This is probably the low point of the game for me. I'm not that I'm not that big on endless explosions, and you'll see by the boss of the area just why.
Oh, hey.
On that note, Matt, have you ever played the 3DS Kirby games?
Nope.
Oh, dude, you're missing out.
I will say they're probably some of the better 2D ones.
I'll be honest. So, I played Kirby when I was younger. I played a bit of, the 64 game, what is that called again?
Crystal Shards.
Crystal Shards.
Yeah, Crystal
or just
Shards.
Kirby 64.
I played a bit of Crystal Shards, from, when I was in, remember when hotels used to have, remember when hotels used to have N64s that you could play games on?
Hotels. I used to remember when there used to be N64 units in those McDonald's play places.
I remember when Woodlock Pines had GameCube games up for rent.
Right. To finish. Sorry. I remember when I was younger playing the game like at a hotel and stuff like that. And you know, like my first major Kirby game that I did play and complete was Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, which I loved as a kid.
Funnily enough, we have a couple of Amazing Mirror one and doneers over here.
That is my history.
You know,
with
not just you, but like,
Okay, man.
I just find it interesting as like a number of people here specifically started with the Amazing Mirror and played through that to the end.
Yep. I think Matt's trying to talk about something real quick.
I'm sorry, continue.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I really like those games. Thought they were great. That is my extent of Kirby. And oh wait, no, I did play the Rainbow Curse, the one on the Wii U with the stylus. I really did like that one. Yeah, that's my extent of Kirby. And I'll be honest and say, while I really respect Kirby and think it's a great series, not my cup of tea.
Which is funny considering you've literally played mostly the black sheep of the series.
Yeah, I mean, I know some people have problems with Amazing Mirror. I liked Amazing Mirror. That game lets you play as fucking Smash Kirby. Come on.
Smash
You
Kirby
can
is
fight
fun.
Master Hand in that game.
That's fair.
Which is nice, and all,
And you
but
get
it's
to fight
also
his
like...
identical twin brother, Crazy Hand.
You know, it's funny you bring that up, though, Matt. Like, you get to play a Smash Kirby, that's fine and all. Wouldn't it be nice in a game like that you could keep it forever?
Yeah.
Nice.
I will say, though, my whole thing is the fact of, the reason why Kirby is not my main cup of tea, mainly because I'm not much of a platformer person in general. So, like, it has to be a very, like, unique kind of platformer, and I respect Kirby. I think it's great. It is a very, to me at times, generically Nintendo platformer. But that doesn't mean it doesn't do what it does well. It does what it does great.
Oh, I can reflect that.
So-
That's fair. I mean that's fair. I don't respect Kirby, but I like them all the same.
You don't respect Kirby?
Not after what happened that one year.
What happened? What year?
Also, there you guys go. It's Rocky. He's back, everyone.
I loved Maximilian, dude, who knows nothing of the Kirby franchise. Literally, like, inventing Rocky without realizing Rocky was a real thing. I need to show you that video.
Hype?
Oh, you mean his reaction to the Airriders Direct? I
Yeah.
saw that on my feed. I hadn't gotten a chance to watch it yet.
I mean,
So
Rocky's right there.
So the joke of that, because it's going to be about 2 hours until we get around that, the joke of that is, hey, it's the buds. The joke of that is, again, he had no idea about it, but he knew the hype, so he decided to play Let's Keep Rock this time.
Oh my god, you're stuck on a sliver there.
There we go. He had no idea about... don't give that to me!
That's mean.
So he knew nothing about the direct, because what started the whole thing was how mundane of a name for the hamster to just be known as Rick. He's back, and he was like, what the hell? Oh, here's the big gimmick of this game, Matt, is the Hypernova fruit. Whenever we eat it, I don't even know if we do drink, we just touch it. We become Hypernova, which basically, it leads to puzzles where we're going to be using a super inhale ability.
Also, I love how we come to the point where we get one stage where he starts to really suck.
I
He
don't
loves
like...
the taste of a drink.
I don't like how he's sucking that. Like, that's no.
It's a straw.
It's a big sippy cup straw.
Sure, you tell
Also,
you
if you're uncomfortable by that, then you're gonna love this.
Oh god, no, oh!
Done.
See, Mario has to run away from the giant eels. Kirby just fucking eats them.
Yeah, again, Hypernova basically takes Kirby's black hole stomach to the next level. Anywho,
Yeah. It's great.
before I finish, yeah, so he mentions Rick, and then he just, as a joke, talking about the Kirby fandom is like, they could they could say like, here's a rock with
Wait.
googly eyes. It's like Rocky Rockington.
Rocky the
It's
Rockinator.
him.
And,
Rocky
Rockinator.
and people would be super excited about it, and all of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, next fight, Rocky, and he pauses the video and goes like, I was fucking joking. I was joking about that.
Dude, just give me my favorite, man.
Doug.
Rocket Balboa.
Bye, Waddles.
That'd be funny. But yeah, Doug, Doug, oh my gosh, I was gonna say, Doug, what did you think of all that?
All of what?
Not the direct, but like, of just like the whole rock. You know, I guess just a Rocky in general.
I think it's funny.
These are rock.
Was there... I feel like I'm gonna be that guy, because I would say, like, is there an enemy that you would... Is there a common enemy that you would have liked to see become a racer more? Because I would have liked Sir Kibble.
No, not really.
Fair enough.
I mean, you already got Knuckle Joe and Chef Kawasaki. What more do you need?
Poppy
True.
Brothers Jr.
I mean,
Master Hand.
You guys should know me by the... I mean, that would be funny as fuck.
At Smash
I mean, you
Bros.
guys already know me by this point. If Meta Knight's in the game, I'm already sold.
That's fair. I will actually counter that, Matt. Master Hand should be in the game, but I would find it funnier if Master Hand was one of the rides.
That would be funny.
Oh, I thought you
Like
were,
an
the Master Star.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say if he was one of the stadium bosses like Robo DDD.
Don't
There's
tempt them.
still time
They
for
probably
that.
will.
No.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
No, hear
there's
me.
still time for that.
No, hear me out.
Oh,
He is a
good.
character, but is the air rider at the same time, like in Sonic and All-Stars Racing?
I have a better idea, in fact.
Oh.
In keeping it purely Kirby centric. Instead of just Master Hand and or Crazy Hand, why not just make it Wham Bam Rock?
Oh, yeah.
By
Probably because of the sensors.
the way, I
But
will
they
say,
were already redesigned for Superstar Ultra. You know, to be less racially insensitive.
Right.
I will say, in spite of my lack of knowledge and foresight,
That Waddle Dee is fucking
you're
infinite.
going to die, bud. Just accept your death. Just
No, he couldn't,
Your
he couldn't
meat!
accept it without
Your
revealing
meat!
the goal.
It's...
Well, you know, it's a good thing he did hold on because he got us the level door.
Look,
Yeah.
I
What a good guy.
fly on a
Very-
penny
Bobbing
popping
bicycle
bicycle.
in the sky. No! Ah!
This is so totally inconsistent with the rest of the world.
But no, I will say, in spite of what I said about like Kirby and all that, I don't hate Kirby, by the way. I still respect Kirby. I really like Kirby. I might like go back and play a couple games eventually. But I will say, Air Riders I'm definitely going to get because that kind of game interests me more than, you know, this style and all that. I like this. This is fun, but I feel like if you played one Kirby game, you kind of played them all, with the exception of Forgotten Land?
Forgotten
that?
Land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgotten Land is very different. Forgotten Land was like the first official 3D Kirby game.
Ooh.
But yeah.
And here we have a new kind of a 3D stage gimmick here. These little warp panels. The red ones allow you to... They're basically 3D stars, only as platforms.
I would say, yeah.
But yeah, honestly, Matt,
The
everything
blue
you
ones
said.
only work one way, where the red ones teleport you back and forth.
Right.
But yeah, honestly, Matt, everything you just said about Kirby, and I respect it, don't get me wrong, but everything you just said about Kirby, I can think of a lot of people that could apply the same sentiment to Yoshi games.
I mean,
I
yeah.
won't say
and-
Fire. I was about to make the joke of Fire Emblem. When it comes to gameplay, when it comes purely to gameplay.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair, but to be fair, it's also a matter of what kind of game you like. I like Fire Emblem, like, I love tactical RPGs and all that, and so I really like, you know, playing Fire Emblem. I do like platformers, but you have to be a platformer with, like, a really interesting twist for me to play it. I do like the copy ability that Kirby has, but, I don't know, there's something about it where I'm just like, it doesn't interest me as much, whereas, like,
You just need your special exceptions as opposed to like what's typically the norm.
yeah.
You
Which
need
is honestly my thing when it comes to
revolutionizes
like
everything.
RPGs, because like I'm pretty fucking picky with those, whether it be like tactical or otherwise.
Yeah.
Which is why maybe like I'll admit like the only Fire Emblems, for example, that I've actually I've actually taken the time to play are like Awakening and Echoes, but otherwise I could give less of a shit about any of the other Fire Emblem games.
And that's fair. I will say, I do think that Awakening is, at least it's my favorite Fire Emblem, and I personally think it's the best one. Maybe Path of Radiance, the one for the GameCube, that thankfully is going to come to the NSO. That one a lot of people consider the best as well, for good reasons. I absolutely adore Awakening, though, because it was, like, basically the ultimate, like, like, they didn't know if the series is going to continue, so they put everything that they wanted to put, and then they turned it into Persona, and I didn't like that as much. I don't hate Three Houses. I think Three Houses is still a lot of fun. Not the biggest fan, especially of the social aspect.
You're only out of 5 houses.
You're mostly, to be fair though, Matt, you're mostly saying that because you hate Edelgard's guts.
Not entirely. I mean, I don't like Edelgard. You are correct. Edelgard, I think, is a not great character. She is a hypocrite of a character without realizing, without the writers like kind of realizing she's a hypocrite, and that's what bothers me. But to also be fair, my whole thing isn't the fact that I just, hate Edelgard, so that's why I don't like Three Houses. My other problem with Three Houses is that all 3 of the, story paths that you can play are wildly inconsistent in, like, nature, as in, like, the main, there are 3 technically 4 paths you can follow in the game. Only one of them, you fight the final fucking boss of the game, or, like, the main villain. Hell, in one of them, you don't even fight the villainous group that, like, is the cause of everything going on. They just, Blue Lions? Like, the villains of the game are called, like, those who slither in the dark and all that. Blue Lions never fucking deal with them. They never deal with them whatsoever, meaning that after you complete that story, they're still out there. They could still cause problems to the world and all that. And so I'm very annoyed with that, with Three Houses. But also, again, just the forcing in kind of a Persona aspect of the social system, of day by day and stuff like that, just wasn't my cup of tea.
Actually,
that's fair. I mean, honestly, I look back on Three Houses, and the more I stop to think about it, it's literally just Fire Emblem Fates have done right.
I was about to say, because, like, I know you mentioned you compare, like, the social thing to Persona and whatnot. Maybe I'm just, like, thinking of something different, but didn't the other, like, maybe not all the other Persona games, but a good number of them beforehand, didn't they have something similar to that, where you can, like, form, like, special bonds with, like, specific characters and whatnot?
I mean, that's what I'm talking about with Persona. That is or are you talking about the other Fire Emblem games?
Other Fire Emblem games.
Okay,
he's talking about the ranking system.
So here's the thing: there is a thing called the support system, which you do have, like, certain characters you can have their, like, if they're paired enough times in battle, then they get little story stuff, and the more story stuff with them, the more you get, like, the more perks you get with them, or the more character development, stuff like that. Now, that is a thing, but how it's mainly done in the main Fire Emblem games is that any and every character has a bond that they can do with each other. Any and every, and another thing as well, you can kind of play matchmaker. Say, in Awakening, in most games, like, there are 3 ranks. You can do a C, B, and A rank with their bonds. A being the highest with their support bonds. But in Awakening, they added S ranks, which are, if the characters are compatible enough, or like a guy and a girl, they can be wedded. They can become a couple, and so that plays into the time travel aspect of Awakening, where they actually have child characters from the future show up. So they added that. In Fire Emblem Three Houses, they got rid of it. And the only character you can S-rank with is the main character. Meaning it's kind of like a glorified, system from Persona 5, where, like, oh, if you want to date this character, you do that. And then in support systems in the Fire Emblem games, sorry I'm going so much on this, I apologize.
It's okay.
Support systems in the Fire Emblem games are dependent on how often the characters are paired together in battle and all that. That's what increases the rank of support system. Not in Three Houses that much. In Three Houses, that is part of the aspect, but mostly it's how often are you hanging out with them, like in Persona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which, again, is odd because you would think someone like yourself would love the Persona.
I love Persona. I like that aspect of the game, but it's the problem of that's not the kind of game that Fire Emblem is, and that's what bothers me. Is that it's like that sequence in personally for me it's like this. It's like that sequence in Zero Katana, or Katana Zero, sorry, where there is a stealth section. And if they thought it out a bit more, the stealth section would have been really good, but it just kind of dragged the game. And just kind of felt like it came out of nowhere. That's what it kind of feels like for me, where it just doesn't feel like it should be in that game.
Would you say it'd be more acceptable if they did, and I mean, granted, I don't know if this is something Fire Emblem would do, but just for the sake of semantics, would you be more forgiving of it if Three Houses, instead of being like a mainline game, if it was treated as more like, say, like a Fire Emblem spin-off, focusing on that kind of element?
I don't know, I'll be honest. Like, maybe, but also, like, it already technically has a spin-off with that stuff. I don't know.
Right,
it's my thing of, I will complain. I love that.
I forgot about that ability.
I will.
Again,
that
that ducking ability is probably one of the most broken defensive maneuvers in the game.
Yeah.
Because once you're ducking with the Archer ability, you're completely invincible.
Oh shit.
Also, this is probably my least favorite Hypernova section of the game, from what I remember.
Why does it? I was about to use it long, and also because it gives you nightmares of someone drilling your teeth.
No. Okay, you know what it is? It's not this section, it's another section later on that reuses this here gimmick.
Gotcha.
As you see here, it's because of... It takes a little bit of time to wind up the drill, and as you're noticing, like Donkey Kong or something, you have to really time when you're moving forward to avoid the obstacles.
Yeah.
Right.
I was about to drop and say, oh yeah, Pucci.
Although it's better than what Mario Wonder did, where you had to like step on the platform repeatedly to make it go forward, or else it would start going backward.
Yeah.
But I will say, last thing I'll say is, I don't hate Three Houses. I think Three Houses, when you get to the Fire Emblem gameplay aspect, is really good. I just have issues with the story and shoving in like gameplay aspects that don't need to be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you have preferred it as a game if it had 5 houses instead of just 3?
I feel like that would exacerbate the problem. Actually.
Yeah. Like I will say, you mentioned Fire Emblem Fates. How it's like, oh, it's Fire Emblem Fates done right. I will actually give Fates this. Each of the stories in Fates still felt worthwhile. They still had an actual definitive ending where it doesn't feel like, you know, things could continue on and all that, or it doesn't feel half complete. In Three Houses,
fair. It's just a shame that, you know, they locked them all to like 2 separate games.
Oh yeah,
technically 3 if you also count the DLC.
Yeah.
Just wanted to go back to the game for a brief moment. Well, behold, the Winged Eggers.
Yeah.
They're literally called the Winged Eggers. And I just find that a really funny name for these Viking dragon things.
There you go.
I love that each watch like, oh, there goes Ted.
God damn it.
Oh
There
no,
goes
man.
Wow.
Alright, Gary, we got this. We can do this, bud. Alright. No, Gary!
had to spit the fire, not the egg. That makes me angry.
The only other one I could have done when there was the 2 of them is as he fell into the lava. There goes our last female.
I like how fast this guy goes for no good reason. But like, watch this.
He's
He's
fighting for his life.
Final line of defense. Or what?
No, but just like how fast it is in general is just amusing to me.
Just be faster.
So,
Congratulations, Kirby. You literally made their race extinct.
You cooked them up real good.
What's extinct?
No, they're not extinct.
but no.
Sure they are.
But no,
The eggs.
No, they're not. Quote me in about an hour and we'll see what happens.
Good, Matt.
But no, just to finish off again, the only problem again, Three Houses stories are very inconsistent because, again, the only one that actually deals with the main villain of the game. There is only one path. it would be like, you know what? It would be like a Kirby game where they gave you 3 storylines, but only one of them you get to fight Dedede and all of that.
Ah, so Kirby Superstar.
Oh, Mark Soul.
Oh, you mean like Sonic Adventure, where only 3 of the 6 characters actually fight the
Actually, like, I think
4 of the 6 characters fight the main thread.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if I,
chaos.
you know I'll leave that alone because I feel like that's a tangent for an entirely different video. I don't want to steal Matt's
Are
thunder.
you sure?
Honestly,
Are you sure? Because we're barely like a quarter of the way through this video. If you want to
Yeah,
go on, I'm not gonna stop.
I will
I
say,
want to at least make sure Matt's done first.
yeah, I will say that
Fair, Matt.
that's kind of apt, James, but there's a difference with that. Actually, I take back what I said about Kirby as well, because it's the whole thing of the reason why imagine sorry, Blab, I'm out of it. With Sonic Adventure, despite the fact that only 3 or 4 of them you said fight Chaos, I'm guessing is the fight.
Oh yeah, it's Chaos.
Yeah, fight Chaos. All of those stories are interconnected, right? And so it's kind of like, yeah, it's interconnected. So you beat one, and then you go on to the next story and all that. That's not what it is with 3 houses. They're all considered separate universes that have their own storylines.
Separate universes.
Yes, basically.
Also, hey,
this
is freaking Miracle Matter from 64, isn't it?
Not Miracle Matter.
It's stage before. It's okay. The track is called Ripple Red. It's based on the 3rd level of Ripple Star, where you have to go through all those enemy gauntlets. However, there is a secret to this level, wherein if you refuse to take both of the stars at the very beginning to choose which path to go up, fly upwards, and you'll find a hidden 3rd star that takes you on a secret route.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
But no,
It's similar to how it was executed in Kirby's Adventure / Nightmare Dreamland.
Right, where there was a completely different entrance altogether, where you could
Stop
face harder
showing your
bosses
ass.
and gain better rewards.
Yep, and you get 3 or 5 1-ups from it. Yep.
But no,
Also, sorry, Matt. Mr. Frosty can't hear you. That's his character trait.
I'm 40% deaf!
but no,
Oh no!
oh god. That wasn't very nice of you. Anyway.
Very dumb joke I had in mind. I'm sure someone's made this joke before, but I think it'd be very funny if, exclusively whenever Kirby gets the ice ability for Mr. Freezy, in addition to the cap, he gets the butt too.
God.
Oh, the overalls with the butt.
That's what we'd like to call that in the business, having your cake and eating it too.
God damn it. Basically, James, to explain, in Sonic Adventure, once you complete one storyline, it basically goes to know the rest of the story, go to this one, right? Where, yeah, and then eventually it all culminates. That's not what 3 Houses does. When, basically it's, which house do you choose? The, the red, the Black Eagles and all that? Congratulations, you're stuck to this story throughout the entire game. Whatever happens in this universe does not affect anything that happens in the Blue Lions and the Golden Deer storyline. It's not like where you go. It's not like where you go to the end of the Black Eagles and go now to figure out what happens, play the Blue Lions. No, they're all their own separate universes.
Yep, there you go.
It kind of makes it feel like it ends up being a massive disservice to the plot when you don't have the option to work interchange between all 3, factions.
Basically.
We've effectively skipped an entire, mini-boss, I think.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm a smelly liar. We also have to fight this guy.
Bonkers. A classic.
But no, just scream at his face.
He's gonna bonk ya.
Scream in his face again.
Oh, sorry, he ran out of all 3 uses. It's like a genie. You can only use Mike 3 times.
But yeah, no, it kind of does feel like a disservice, basically, because Fire Emblem 3 Houses as well, it's not a short game. That is not a short game in itself. It's an RPG. And so, because of that...
Isn't also essentially just 3 games stacked into one?
Exactly.
Get on out of there before all those things collapse.
It is the problem that, yes, it is basically 3 games in one, But so like there are 3 different factions, stuff like that, and you can recruit certain characters from different factions as well. But you can't recruit like the head of each faction, which makes sense. But
of course,
it's just also the fact of like barely. Yeah,
it's always the risk reward for me.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's also just the fact of like again, it's 3 separate games, but the stories are so inconsistent in how they're portrayed. Like again, the main villains of the game, those who slither in the dark, and their entire goal is to resurrect this being known as Nemesis. Nemesis is basically the big bad of the game, and their plan is to resurrect Nemesis so that he can lay waste. Literally, Blue Lions never mate those who slither in the dark. They never deal with them, never talk with them, never interact with them, never do anything. Villains of the Blue Lions are the Black Eagles, aka Edelgard and all that. And once Edelgard is defeated, fuck those who slither in the dark, I guess, because they just kind of disappear, but let's be honest, they're still there. They could still cause problems. Meanwhile,
thinking about it now, wouldn't it just made better sense if like all 3 of them, like those who slid in the dark weren't even a factor entirely? Like it was just these 3 factions that you were just against each other.
I honestly would have preferred that. That's the thing. Because
I'll be real, when it comes to like the Fire Emblem community, I almost never hear anything about them. It's always about the 3 factions.
Yeah, no, because the game wants to focus on those 3 factions, but it's the problem of the actual villains of the games are those who slither in the dark. That is the actual villains, and just to give you the other inconsistency, spoiler, Edelgard works with those who slither in the dark in her route, to the point where the game actually does give you an out with Edelgard. You're like, okay, she's done some terrible war crimes by this point. We're giving you an out. Are you sure you want to side with her still?
And then the player's like, well, she's a criminal, but she's also kind of hot, so...
Also, aren't you supposed to be a teacher at the academy that teaches all 3 of these factions?
Yes, the idea is that you're helping shape the future. So, Doug, have you ever played Fire Emblem 3 Houses?
No.
I thought I was asking Doug.
Doug there, Icky, but...
Oh.
But, I mean,
I know I've overtaken.
But fair enough, same as much.
I've overtaken, I'm sorry, by the way. But no,
again, it is interesting to me to see like the passion going into your interest and your disinterest in 3 Houses, whichever one it was. I forget what was your favorite of the Fire Emblems?
Awakening, Awakening I do think is just the best of the series because
I have distinct memories of fucking up this segment a lot.
Yep.
Because not only do you have to get to the end before this little guy, but you also have to protect him from meteors.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you have to make sure to trigger the bomb blocks, but not the wrong bomb blocks, because you can accidentally drop him into.
I like how we're protecting this guy only to eventually kill him.
Well, no, he just walks into the abyss on his own.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, fair.
There's that. It's already done.
Well,
yeah,
his
they live to
fulfilled.
serve. They live to serve one purpose, and that's more or less it.
Oh no, it was this
no
one I was thinking of.
You know, Mario was able to get a whole series that involves tactical RPG sort of shenanigans. He made it work. Why not let Kirby do it too?
that would be fun. That actually would be fun.
Kirby already has an RPG. It's called Kirby Mass Attack.
That's not an RPG.
It has an RPG minigame.
But it's not a dedicated
but
RPG.
you could argue that Computer Virus is an RPG minigame.
Exactly.
It is.
They're not wrong.
Ooh, there you go.
Boss.
But no,
No, it's a proper boss in the game.
But no, basically just a really quick finish off that rant and all that. Again, Blue Lions never deal with those who slither in the dark. Edelgard works with those who slither in the dark, and after her story, basically just goes, "I know they're bad people, but I'll get them next time. They can go now. Bye." Therefore, there's
Joke's
still a
on
problem.
you, dumbass. There is no next time.
Yeah, therefore there's still a problem. Meanwhile, Golden Deer, literally Claude is the only one who goes like, yeah, something's going on, I'm going to figure it out. Oh, there's an evil faction. Okay, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them resurrect their big bad evil guy just so that we could kill him and just end the menace altogether. And he does that.
I mean, it's like the Golden Deer are like the only faction that isn't a lazy piece of ass like lions. Those bastards sleep 20 hours a day.
But no, it's basically just the fact of, like, one path is the clear, like, you want the actual ending, this is it. And it's just so stupid, in my opinion.
And you know another dumb thing about lions? Why are they so special that they get an entire month dedicated to them?
Wait, what?
What is a group of lions known as?
A pride?
There you go.
Oh, I thought you meant like a calendar month.
No.
So anyway, you just alienated our entire LGBTQ crowd. I hope you're happy, Steve.
I'll have you know, I have a bunch of queer friends that actually find that joke funny.
I have not told that joke to any of my LGBTQ plus friends, but I am sure to bring it up and say, is this problematic, yay or nay?
Has this ever happened to you?
And if it is, then I will not use it again.
Actually,
So
we'll
Doug, tell me again about the time, Doug, that you got to play like racing games with a celebrity.
What?
Huh?
I was like, tell me again about the time you got to play Cross Worlds with a celebrity.
Oh, it was cool.
Who was
really
said
cool.
celebrity?
You beat their ass. It was a good day.
Oh, it
Wait, did he? I thought they came first.
They did, yeah. I got second place, Logan.
I thought that was one that you got first, or was that another one that you got?
That stamp on there. That whole stamp that they got was just them getting more points, but they still ended up losing to Life There in this group.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ow! 3D!
My second time technically being in a live content.
Oh, which one was the first one again?
It was one of the Shadow the Hedgehog videos where, if I remember, he asked people if they can make Shadow PNG stuff, and I was one of the few that actually got involved with it.
Oh, nice.
And
that was interesting.
you can actually see the... I forgot which specific video it was. I think it was the thumbnail where Shadow did have the gun and money with Black Doom in the background. And it was at this... And it was at the joke where he said, I'll murder every one of you with a fucking cotton ball.
Oh.
It may not look like my art, but it is.
I'll admit, for a second you were talking about like the game, and I thought you were about to say it was that game with Shadow. It was the one where Shadow had the gun, and I was about to be like.
I was talking about the thumbnail.
Yes, the thumbnail. The thumbnail. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. Yes, I know that one.
I was about to say, Logan, don't you dare get into that argument with me. That was my first Sonic game.
It was, and you did it. You did it. You did it proud with that one. You did it fantastic. Ran really deluxe.
I will say,
DX Director's Cut.
But yeah, so actually going to Sonic, but that's actually kind of a funny comparison. We talk about like the comparison between Sonic Adventure and Three Houses and like their interconnectivity and whatnot. Like, it's funny thinking about it when it's like, yeah, like 4 of the stories in Sonic Adventure do have some kind of... What's up?
I realize what you're getting at. I'd go for it.
But it's like, 4 of the stories in Sonic Adventure have like some kind of correlation with chaos. Like Sonic and Tails go without saying. Knuckles fights them at least once. Big actually fishes Froggy out of them. But like when you think about it, like Gamma and Amy have like the least involvement when it comes to the story, because like Gamma's too busy just following orders from Eggman, and Amy, I don't think even gets a whiff of chaos at any point in her story.
Nope.
Nope. Just Eggman. And not even really Eggman's robot, really just Zero.
Well, I mean, technically he is an Eggman robot.
Fair.
No, actually, now that I think about it, I just realized, you know what? Sonic Adventure may have been a poor example to compare with Three Houses. Shadow the Hedgehog, on the other hand.
But also, you just remind... I was gonna make the joke of frickin'... She doesn't fight Eggman, but she managed to hurt him where it hurt most.
Right in the feels.
Yeah.
His whack-a-mole high score.
I can't believe this!
He screams. He's so upset that you beat his high score whack-a-mole.
There really is something telling about the fact that Eggman already caught on to Gamma failing his mission to secure the bird, and with Amy in tow, and it's like, you may have gotten through my one defense, but how about this awesome game?
Awesome game.
But then, no. It's a good day.
So nearly half an hour later, we reached the boss of this world, and it's probably my least favorite boss in the entire game.
If it's the same one I'm thinking of, yeah, I remember this one being a pain.
This one's a pain in the ass for one good reason. He never fucking leaves the background.
This boss battle's about to suck.
You know another thing.
Your blood.
Oh.
Kirby, help me! I'm cooking in this heat.
Poor.
I'm extra crispy, Kirby!
Oh, this is
Also,
where
what
the
a
spider
dick. He just throws a
character
rock at the thing to make it angry.
Yep.
Well, no, and not only that, he throws a rock and then leaves it with Kirby. He's like, I don't know through it.
Listen,
Real
what?
talk.
It's
I love.
Pyribbit.
I have a
First off, yes, Matt. This is where Transit came from. Secondly, I love this thing's design, but I do hate the fight.
honestly.
This boss takes fucking forever to deal with.
Honestly, I love this design only for the fact of this does not look like it deserves to be in Kirby. This looks like a Pikmin boss. Like, this looks
It
like
does
something
look
from
like a Pikmin
Pikmin
monster.
more than Kirby.
Is it the lack of feet? I mean, the lack of hands?
I think it's the lack of hands, the way he's, like, shaped
It's a
and
frog.
designed and all that. Yeah.
Hey,
But yeah, this boss likes to hop around like an idiot, including in the background, and especially in the background. And then he starts bouncing all over the place, like an idiot.
You know what? He might be very bitter over us
nice.
killing his best friend. What was his name? Fatty Puffer from Return to Dreamland.
Yeah, he does
Yeah, this boss is
remind
kind of similar to him. Also, he decides to bring in some friends, mainly from the lava-y side.
Oh, let's say, like, my friend, the volcano.
But my
Oh,
friends
no,
from
God.
the other
Gosh
side.
dang it, it's Magmar again.
Magman.
Magman.
Well, it's more like Magmen in this case.
Oh, Magman!
Yes, you would.
Magman.
Jump, you idiot!
Hey!
And I wish Ice would do, like, extra damage against this thing, but no. And then he starts clinging to rocks and doing the same attack that he was doing before, but now you can
Hey.
freeze the rocks like that. And God forbid you go up against the true arena version of this guy, because, much like previous... Oh yeah, you can't freeze yourself out of that. Which is why Leaf and Archer are superior against Pyribbit's screen.
Which is
a
hell
ridiculous
ironic considering
roll.
that. Which is hell ironic considering you'd think that you know his flames would be able to incinerate the leaves you're using to shield his attacks.
And now he has the audacity to burn the inside of your screen.
Aw, he's only
the,
marks.
The lion,
He
the
already
witch, has
did!
the audacity of this bitch.
The audacity of this fat fuck. I think you can hurt him via his tongue, but it's...
I'm not getting close to that.
Yeah. If you
I'm
get
not
close
touching
to
it.
it, he'll eat you.
By the way, I'm not touching that thing right now.
Also, also I'm just remembering something. Like, you know, his friend Fatty Puff or whatever, he was angry at King Dedede for stealing the name Fat Boxes. And then there's this guy who's literally just the crispy variant.
He's angry because someone threw a rock at him.
Essentially.
There
He
it
disses
is.
crispy Fat Boxes.
Well, that he is toast. Just die already.
Well, that's
Good.
like overkill.
Bye.
But then
I'd
he
say
comes.
I'd say that
What's that boss's name again?
Pyribbit.
Hypernova. Then he comes back as Dry Hypernova. We have to fight him again in the skeleton.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No! One fight is enough!
You know, some would say this is overkill. I'd say that wasn't vicious enough.
No.
Now do it again.
Only because Kirby didn't induce the death on his own doing. But with that, we get the extra special cutscene of us bringing forth a new land.
Right, because
Because we
this next one is our last one.
The sixth and final world of the game.
Where all the problems been coming from, Taranza's kingdom.
It's not a rainbow road, but it is a royal road.
Toyland.
No, it's royalty. We've reached the
Alright.
top of the dream stalk, it seems.
So welcome everybody, if you've been paying attention to the video to runtime, welcome to the longest world of the game.
Oh, great.
Yep. Also, since it's technically the final area of the game... Actually, is there a title for the final boss as well? I forget.
Yes, there is.
Alright, then I will keep it at that, then.
I do love the music of this level, though.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, all the
I
defenses.
can't overstate it enough, but, like... This is, like, the first Kirby game I've played back when it released. It's like, oh yeah, I get it now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Also, notice that we're not getting regular Waddle Dees anymore. These are, what are they called? These are...
Look them up.
Sectonia.
And yeah, now all of Dedede's minions who were kind of scattered are now, the insectoid ones.
Sectras.
Oh, by the way, that's another thing I want to give the Kirby series as well, though. Just how unashamedly dark it can get sometimes. I fought...
the lore is crazy.
Because he's in, Crystal Shards, I fought 0-2. 0-2 terrified me as a kid. So...
But didn't you know that where 0-2 got his origins
Rocky,
from?
no.
Rocky's a trooper, he'll be fine.
Also, you want to talk about Kirby lore? The lore behind Pyribbit is that he's a lava frog, and nobody likes him.
I mean, yeah, we saw that. That's kind of a given. Just looking at him gives you his backstory, I think.
Yep. Also, this is
Bandana.
another instance. This level is another instance of the mythical Howl Room.
Really? This is it? There's a hell room?
Yeah, there's a Howl Room in this level. And I do wonder if Logan from 4 years ago was able to discover it, because
Are you really going to be holding on to that?
Well, considering that Logan...
really holding on to it.
Let Logan's surprised tone when he responds to that Icky tell you exactly if he remembered to put it in or not.
I mean, I don't know. It's been 4 years.
Another instance where does Icky have ears?
Icky has what now?
Ears.
Ears.
I guess no, if he had to ask that.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, that was a
I will
joke.
say though.
I mean, it's like I've been through several ear infections, and he missed the Howl.
Yeah, I'm not going far right.
That is irritating.
Tell me about Once Upon a Katamari.
Once Upon a Katamari is great. I just wish it had a fucking jump button.
Oh right, there's a new Katamari game, isn't there?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid. Like, how would you say it rates compared to the original in Wii Heart?
I still think Katamari Forever is my all-time favorite in the series, but this is a close contender. It has
You're
a
only
lot
saying
more,
that-
It has a lot more unique, like, interesting ideas for stages.
Oh,
You know,
hang on.
stage ideas that haven't been in a while. Oh
There
my
we go.
god. You had to revisit because I think there
I
was
didn't
a
have
sort
the
of
bell.
Okay.
Anywho, continue.
Well, I mean, Once Upon a Katamari is fun. I got all the cousins, I got all the presents. I've yet to touch the multiplayer mode, though, because I know that's online. And I know that there's, like, a single-player variation where you could get extra stuff in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit it. But for now, I would like to go back to Kirby, because, like, half of this video has been, like, other games. I just think he's nice. Also,
Kirby is nice.
there was something I wanted to say about the Kirby series as a whole, compared to what Matt was saying earlier. It's like, once you play one Kirby game, it's like you've played them all. In a sense, yes, but I still think there's merit in playing the games as a whole, because the level design for these games is top-notch.
I mean, no, that's
Like,
fair.
whether or not you've had... Like, there are a lot of little clever, like, diddly-doos everywhere now and then.
No, again, like, here's the thing. What I said is not in any way indicative of me, like, hating the series. My whole thing is the fact of I truly respect Kirby as a franchise. It's not my thing, but anybody who wants to play it, go ahead, play it. You deserve it. Like,
But don't you want to squish his tiny little, G-Guns?
Not really, but okay. Anyway, but no.
I think he wants you to.
I don't want, Anyway, I forgot there was another
Have you seen
Kirby
Up
game I
Advance?
played when I was younger.
Oh, which one was it?
Actually not super young, but like, there was another Kirby game. What's the golf one? The mini golf one? Because I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Kirby's Dream Course?
Oh,
Thank
Dream
you,
Course.
Kirby's Dream Course. I love that game.
Matt, what's it with you and always picking the weirdest fucking Kirby games?
Because I don't like, because I'm not normal. How about that?
Okay, well, Matt, do you have the SNES app on your Switch?
Yes.
Have you tried Kirby's Avalanche?
It's Puyo Puyo.
It's just
Puyo
Puyo
Puyo, but
Puyo.
Kirby is a massive sociopath.
Kirby is a sociopath.
I mean,
Yeah,
not
literally.
wrong
Like, one of the
That'll
cutscenes
happen.
is like, Wispy Woods is in the forest, and he's like,
I'll
watch
be
out,
right back
Kirby,
while you
don't
guys are
step
doing
on my
this.
stray root.
Okay.
And Kirby just steps on it. It's like,
It's
now
a-
what?
He says,
That,
no.
that game's the that game is the definitive reason why you never give Kirby a voice.
It's like
That's why you don't teach Kirby English, because he's going to abuse the fuck out of it.
I think what's funny about that particular interaction is after Wispy's like, oh, don't step on my roots, right after Kirby steps on it, he says, I'm in the mood for apple pie.
Yeah, like he completely ignores him. Also, every even-numbered stage in this level, save for like 1 or 2 of them, is boss rematches.
Huh.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I can't believe it.
Not today. Or ever.
Well,
But
Now
no, like, I still respect Kirby as a franchise, and again, I don't know why, I'm more gravitated to the weirder Kirby games, because it's funny.
in that case, I recommend Kirby Canvas Curse on the DS.
I
played
played
Rainbow Curse, you
Rainbow,
might like
I
Canvas
played
Curse.
Rainbow Curse, so I basically played it, technically.
If you liked Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, you'll love Canvas Curse.
Fair.
Because not only can you play as Kirby in that game, but you could unlock a Waddle Dee,
Great.
King Dedede,
Great.
a Meta Knight,
Great.
and if you have GBA games of the Kirby franchise and played Canvas Curse while you have it installed in the GBA slot of your Nintendo DS or Nintendo DS Lite system, you unlock Waddle
Not...
Dee.
Wait a minute, did DS have... Yeah, DS Lite had it, yeah. I was thinking, like...
Wow,
I thought you said DSi at first, but yeah.
Also, this is a weird version of Scarfy that was introduced in Return to Dreamland. They only chase you if you're holding a key.
Huh.
Yep.
Also, they're like the Phantom masks.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah?
But the moment you let go of it, they stop following you.
They're like Phantom Masks, except you can actually kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
I mean, you could just, like, spit on them and they die.
But no. Anyway, so, James, how much respect have you lost in me, by the way? Like, how little respect did I just gain from you?
Not much less than usual, to be perfectly honest.
Great,
I'm
so
just
there's no respect there. Got it. Anyway,
Honestly, I'm just more so surprised you picked those Kirby games out of a lot of them.
Oh, hey, Krako. I actually like Krako. He is my favorite boss in the series.
Krako's a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned it in the previous part, but the only reason he's in this game is because he literally followed Kirby up into the stratosphere out of spite.
Because it's Krako. I'm not surprised with that.
Like, he has an actual grudge against Kirby.
I mean, I know, I can understand why. I mean, we just saw why. He's dead again.
Yeah.
Listen, he never forgot that one time.
Which
Never
one time?
forget
There
that
were
one.
several times where we kicked his ass.
You never
You
forgot.
never it's like, you never forget your first time.
But Kirby sure did.
Because Kirby's a baby.
Kirby forgets a lot of things.
He's a baby, to be fair.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But no, like, every
And
time
I think it's funny, because, like, Kirby, like, the whole, allegation that Kirby's a baby, that's mostly just something that they address in the anime. In the other games, like obviously he's a simpleton, but not to the point where, like, he's, like, I don't know, a mouth-drooling sort of baby type.
By the way, every time I see that UFO, all I could think of is Part-Time UFO. Which is made by
Yeah.
HAL.
I mean, the
so...
part-time UFO is based
Yep.
on that UFO.
It is? Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is. I think
I
there's
figured.
actually... I think there's an unlockable costume in one of the part-time UFO versions that's directly modeled after UFO Kirby. I could be mistaken. Anyways,
There
what
is.
are we doing back in the first stage of the game?
Well,
You ready
I'm sure
for a
Logan will be-
Hypernova relay?
I guess so.
By the way, if you want a rare keychain, you knock that one over just slightly. Or wait, no,
Yep.
it's not that one. I'm a liar.
Also, why the hell are we killing the grasshopper-like ones? I'm like, so Common Rider exists in the world of Kirby, apparently.
Are you that surprised?
Yeah,
Not really.
Kamen Rider is like ubiquitous in like this kind of whole thing.
I
don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But anyways,
yeah, I was about to say what.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is basically the quote-unquote final hurrah for the Hypernova ability, just like all sorts of challenges across Kirby's adventures, but with Hypernova involved.
Hey guys, do you wanna build a snowman?
No.
I mean,
we got
he's
one
kind
down.
of already doing the thing there.
And you know what? At least now Logan actually remembers that the child exists.
Yeah. I mean, in this case, it's because you kind of got to do it. Not for the child, but like for the mommy and daddy's snowmans.
Right. Well, I mean, here he actually gave a shit because the last time he was in the snow.
Don't
level,
let
he
it get
was
caught in the
snowmen.
fire. Oh no!
Don't worry,
Oh,
it's
I
like
figured
half
that-
a second.
You're allowed some leeway, but obviously don't make them melt completely.
Right.
Yeah. And now you gotta guide two of them at the same time. Hope you hold on to that B button for dear life.
Okay.
Honey, this is starting to feel a little claustrophobic.
Oh, George, you're covered in... You're being properly permafrosted, kitten.
I want a divorce.
Mildred, I demand a divorce in the morning.
Your chair, dear. I could dream, Harold.
Farewell.
But
You know,
for
they're not
helping the
themselves.
misses and the pops, we get a sunstone.
You know, they're not themselves when they don't have anybody to go with.
So they don't have
Ha,
any
ha,
body
ha.
because it melted down because it's snow.
When they
That's
don't have-
no good. I'm sorry, but also
We're
not.
back in the first. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Just slightly.
Dink.
Blink. Otherwise, we won't be able to do this.
Bink.
And that blocks off our inner keychain.
Ah, cool.
Or an alternate route that leads to
Never turn your back on the Kirbo.
And he thought his voracious appetite was a problem in Sweet Squad.
You know what? Another thing I love about Kirby, that one Brental Floss song that turns Kirby into a fucking nightmare.
Yep.
Oh,
I haven't watched Frontal Floss since like high school.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen him in a while, but like I just remember that song.
Is he still doing anything, or is he just like?
he is.
I mean,
let me check.
I mean, the last thing I know he was involved with was all the Use Your Word games.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Even the sequel that came out not that long ago.
How you holding up there, Logie?
Oh, he went to BRB.
Yeah,
Oh, I must have not heard that. How are you doing, Doug?
vibing.
He's good.
Kirby is a very vibe-friendly game.
Brent
Give
has
me
not released anything in 9 months.
Damn.
9 months.
9
Yeah.
months?
Sure.
That's like 20 years in YouTube commenter time.
That's like
Oh,
10
that's-
years.
I was about to say, should we be concerned?
Should we put an APB?
Teh.
What's he even
Oh
about to
boy,
say?
looks like got some sleepy waddledees on the mining cart.
What's he even about
You know,
to
at
say?
times like these, Go ahead, Doug.
I was about to say as well. Thanks, Logan. In post-edit, I have a made to play Robot partner.
Yay!
Actually, I will say, I do want to try Robobot because I've heard nothing but good things with Robobot. Like, that one
It is
does
one of the
interest.
interest
best games. It's easily one of the best 2D games in the series.
Yeah.
I recommend both Robobot
Like-
and this game.
Like, I heard that RoboCop basically, like, this game is good.
RoboCop.
Sorry, I'm out of it. Listen, Robobot,
funny.
listen, man, I'm out of it, okay?
They have
Like,
similarities.
Fine.
I heard, like, yeah, Robobot, like, this game, I heard good things, but that, it just felt lackluster. I heard that, like, Robobot basically fixed every problem that this game had.
I mean, in all fairness, this was Kirby's like debut game on the 3DS, so Planet Robobot had
God.
nothing but upwards.
Oh,
That was freaking sneaky, God.
What, the missile?
Yeah, the fact of, like, Oh, you want the missile? Have this instead!
Have Spike Bar. Keep in mind that, what is it? Freaking Turbo just like... No. It was the missile maker machine, the turret, that had Spike Bar pulling out of its nose.
I don't know, it seems nosy.
Yeah, just like that thing's nose.
Why
Which is why we're gonna trap him in there.
I just helped you, man. Now you trap me forever? God, fuck
All
you.
I do is spread fire.
All I do is spread out hot takes, and now look where I am.
Why is this
They're
world...
raising around my hair.
This world reminds me of, like, that toy world in Super Mario Land 2.
I can see that.
Well, the one that took
Oh,
place
the Mario-
inside a giant Mario?
Yeah,
Yeah, the Mario Zone.
yeah.
I see it.
The one
Now,
filled
where's
with
the...
balls?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're not entirely done with the world yet. We probably haven't gotten there yet.
We haven't gotten to Balls Land. Cool crest.
I don't know, it looks a little tacky, personally.
It looks a bit buggy to me.
Oh, God.
Hi there.
Uh-oh, it's the tank! And it's got nowhere to go.
Well, thanks for that. God.
Thanks for the
That
effort,
is
boys.
horrifying to think about, by the way. Like, slowly, like, the thing you are imagine the opposite of the, God. Imagine the opposite of the, Big Bad Wolf, where instead of blowing, it's like, it sucks slower and slower until, like, you're just pulled in to the void and die.
It's like, I'll huff, I'll puff, and I'll blow the house in.
I mean, isn't that technically what happened in Spaceballs with the giant maid?
Suck! Suck! Suck!
They just suck up all the trees.
Yeah. I don't think we have to worry about Kirby blowing the house in. He doesn't seem like the type to have an irrational fear of doors.
Yeah, he just eats the door.
You know what these keychains remind me of? Does anybody
What do
remember?
they remind you of?
Remember that like game on the 3DS where you could get the badges, like you
Yes.
with the bunny,
The badge
like
arcade?
the crane, yeah, badge arcade and all that. It kind of looked like, you know, you could get certain like game sprites and all that through badge arcade. It reminds me of
If
that.
I remember correctly, there were some of them modeled after the keychains you collect in this game.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean, makes sense.
I mean, the cool part about that whole thing is that all the badges that you could collect, I think you could apply to your
Yep.
3DS home screen.
Yep, you can put them on the home screen where there are like empty slots and all that. You could design it.
You
It's
can
a
use
lot of
them
fun.
to decorate folders.
There were also like themes where you can actually like. I think there's like a Fire Emblem theme where it looked like the field, like one of the fields and all that where you're fighting. So you can put little sprites of the characters, the badges.
Yep.
And you got them all with real money. When I say real, I mean this real.
Yeah, cold hard cash.
Yeah.
I imagine James Man is just like waving $1 in front of his computer screen.
Greetings.
No, I just
Goodbye.
I just bring out a real bunny.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were
Vanish
just
to
gonna
the
show-
painting
I thought
world
you were
again.
When you said real, I thought you were just.
prisoner of paint again!
When you said real, I thought you were just gonna pull up like a crystalline apple.
Oh, gem apples?
Don't let tree trunks eat it.
I mean, gem apples were a thing in one of the Kirby spin-offs on the 3DS.
But I will say, like,
you could buy them from Magalore.
But I will say,
That's why I
despite
bring it up.
Despite using, like, real money and all that, I really did like Badge Arcade, and is a really unique way to use themes. Nintendo? Where's our themes? Nintendo and PlayStation, and honestly, we need themes back. Come on.
We need
I miss
themes
the
when
themes.
you got games.
Ugh. I miss themes so
So we
much.
just beat up that guy again.
Yep.
So we did.
Yeah.
I want the themes back.
I will
These are
say,
fun.
the one unfortunate thing about Royal Road for me is that, you know, most of the levels are just boss rematches.
Yeah, alas.
Well, not most of them, but just like, you know, levels in this world.
Laughs and Mega Man fan.
I was thinking of that too, funny enough.
I will say, that's what...
This level does kind of look like Mega Man. This level does kind of look like something in Mega Man.
By the way, I will say, that's one of the few, like,
really
2D
does.
platformer series that I really, like, I get into is Mega Man. I love Mega Man so much.
Oh, hey.
I forget, like...
Logan, remember the secret-y secret.
I forget, Matt, like, are you more of a fan of classic Mega Man or X?
Classic, personally. I really like the classic series. I mean, 2 is just my favorite game in the series and all that. I love going back and playing 11 and 10 every now and then. Oh, we're back to this again. Okay,
Christ,
bye.
we gotta fight this thing too. That was a long and arduous battle.
No, can't stop.
He croaked.
Ha. Anywho. But no, yeah, no, basically, like, I kind of prefer classic, Mega Man, but that's just me. I don't hate the X series, I think X is still a lot of fun. But yeah, no,
I hope you all enjoyed that abridged version of Planet Robobot we just went through.
There you are.
Up to you go.
I just said Icky. We talked about the ears. I went to go BRB then. Now I'm back.
Was it dinner?
I'm sorry, it's like I've been through like a bunch of ear infections the past year and a half.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, man.
It's fucked with my brain cells, you know.
Well. But no, like, A, the classic Kirby.
Hey.
But no, like...
And a wheel chasing right after him.
But no, I will say I do want to try Robobot eventually, so...
Oh, yes, Doug?
Oh, yes.
I was about to say, I said it earlier, but I'll say it again for your sake, Logan. Thanks, Logan. I want to play Planet Robobot now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to one of the largest... I don't know. Welcome to one of the longest levels in the game, because basically we're about to learn the true inhabitants of this kingdom before the sectoids showed up.
Before all these boogies bugged out.
Welcome to the level where we progress with the plot after the very beginning of the game.
The lore level.
It was just, you journeyed for a bit. Also, yeah, the flower people. Also,
the Florians.
This one level was probably this in emulators, like, maybe it had to do with the backdrop and the lighting. You've been noticing once or twice, like, oh, a level, like, slows down a little bit. This stage in particular had the worst of it.
Oh, yeah. It's one of the more graphically intensive levels anyways.
Also, those guards we just killed, I swear to God, their masks are... I know what you're talking about. Their masks were just straight up the Kamen Rider mask. That was just straight up Kamen Rider.
Well, absolutely. I mean, because Kamen Rider's always meant to be like a beetle, isn't he?
Yeah.
So anyways, these little flowery creatures that we're freeing are known as the People of the Sky. No relation to Skyward Sword, I assure you.
Absolutely not.
No relation whatsoever.
I
So
love
basically, we
all
all 5 of them in order to progress.
I love his little...
Yeah, it's because he's got a big shooty cannon on his head.
You gotta keep his feet on the move.
Just gotta keep moving and schmoving.
I love his tap dance. It's great.
You know, it reminds me of the good old days when both he and King Dedede were in a panic over the Nightmare stealing the Star Rod.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the old his jittery dance and feedback.
Yeah.
Yes. Which I love how they recreated that for Nightmare in Dreamland.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
though I guess it's also funny because that was my first exposure to Kirby's Adventure.
By the way,
Nice.
Logan, while your guys mentioning how one of the few Kirby games that I do really want to try is Planet Robobot, because that one actually interests me because it has a unique mechanic and I do want to try that.
It has robots.
Ooh, watch out!
Robots! You know what that means? I can be as violent as I want and it can still be PG-13.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that Robin Williams could play a transgender character.
Which, by the way, with the robot and all that whole thing of I can be as violent as I want and it can still be PG-13. Predator Badlands. Because they confirmed, that movie is going to be PG-13 2013, and all the humans we see, quote unquote, are Weyland Yutani androids. So obviously they're all going to be torn apart in terrible, horrific ways, but it won't matter because they're all going to have white blood. That is it.
Yep, no blood. Just milky plasma. Well, did they ever say what it is? It's just milky plasma or something?
They're gonna be dripping. They're gonna be bleeding white stuff. You mean they're God, they literally just pulled the fucking like. Logan, you remember like in like the westernized versions of Metal Slug where it wasn't like when you kill a soldier they don't like they let out blood, they let out sweat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad your mind went to that, James, because you know for a double name tag everyone's gonna insist it's the other thing.
But no,
I know, but still, that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. Like that and so many other games, instead of just red blood, they just went with white sweat. Because then it's A-okay.
But mostly his sweat.
To be fair, this is a thing that was established in the first Alien movie, which was still rated R. It was just the fact of the androids in that have like this milky white blood and all that. So,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It isn't some bullshit. This is something that has been established for literally decades.
Yeah, don't worry.
Also, just a bit of a side note, because I know Logan doesn't give a crap about it, but this is the level for the third and final HAL room of the game.
This room right here, or just
no,
in general?
this level.
Oh, okay.
I'll explain it to you guys when we get there, but I know for a fact Logan isn't going to go for this one because it requires you to wait.
I guess I should ask real quick, Iki, what is your fascination like with HAL rooms?
You know what? I have no fucking idea why. It's just discovering them in these games is just such a delight to me. It feels so weird, and yet it's always satisfying to find them.
I mean, it's neat to see moments like, hey, the developers put this in, like, you know, just
it's like, hey, you knew where to look. Check it out. We're gonna reward you with all sorts of like little in-game goodies.
I love how we are saving. I think this is what they're called, the Sprixies from freaking 3D World, because that is basically what these are. They look like the Sprixies.
More like the Sprixies or whatever these creatures are called.
I'm fairly certain.
The Sprixies came out like a year prior.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. This game came out like in early 2014, right?
Let me check. What is this called? Kirby Triple Deluxe?
Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, no, the Sprixies predated this by about a few months.
Yep. God fucking damn it.
Haha! Fool!
Man, I can't believe Kirby's so unoriginal.
I mean, that was kind of the unfortunate thing that people were claiming about this game for the longest time. But then they go back to it. It's like, you know, maybe it wasn't as unoriginal as we thought it was.
I mean, perhaps I treated you too harshly. This is like the best fucking Kirby game I've ever played in years.
I'm sorry, just perhaps I treated you too harshly.
Yes, you did.
I mean, it is funny considering that, like, I remember playing this game way back then. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, but there was a part of me that was thinking, there's something that feels missing from this. Maybe it's because I was already well familiar with my time playing Return to Dreamland, and it kind of just felt like that more.
There's something missing from this. I got it! Robots! That's what's missing! Put it in! It will fix everything! Holy shit, it actually did. Okay,
There's
that
too
did
much
fix
vegetation
everything.
in this game. We need more robots.
Johnson, you're a genius. Here's my house keys. Go make love to my wife.
I mean, absolutely, I think Robobot is fun, but I think this game stands on its own two legs.
No. You know what it is? It's not because of the flowers. It's because the villains are bugs.
I like this one with the pepper hair.
Pepper hair is fun. All right, one left.
Dude, it's like the fact that the guy that captured King Dedede and is taking him all the way to the evil boss's lair as a spider. That's already gonna alert all the arachnophobes.
Yeah.
To be fair, Taranza is the name of the character, right?
Yep. Yes. Taranza.
I really like Taranza's design. It's very adorable.
He's certainly one of the more tragic Kirby characters, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Well, once you know the whole lore, we can talk about that a little bit once we actually, because we still actually haven't met the other half of Taranza's character in a little bit.
Oh yeah, did you know once upon a time Magalore was a massive jerk to him?
By the way, it's this room right here where you can find the HAL room.
You just have to chill out even after the door's been revealed to you?
After the door's been revealed to you, you have to wait there for 86 seconds. After which, all these platforms will recede back into the background, and they will then jut back out to spell out H-A-L.
You saying
Oh,
G?
so this is the
you
room.
saying G's to
And
H?
then it will open another door that leads to the hell.
You saying G's to 86 seconds? Laughs in RPG.
I know. You're talking to somebody who played Metaphor Refantasio twice.
Yeah. So you played? Did you play it twice or 3 times? Because didn't you like do it a third time too?
It was like two. It was like 2.5 times twice to get the New Game Plus experience and see the new things, and the half a time to get the final achievement that was missing to platinum it.
Which one was that? To defeat the big red dragon, or to defeat Luis with without taking down his health?
Do you really want to know what the last achievement was?
Oh, was it the skateboarding?
No, go ahead.
I just want to make mention before we go through this doorway. Did we just free the Saja boys?
What?
No.
The 5 of them? They look like...
No,
I'm being
although
silly.
one did look like
I just
mystery.
rewatched the movie
yeah,
today.
I get it.
Yeah.
The final achievement I got, Matt, was the read all the books.
Oh yeah!
Because you have to do it all in one playthrough.
God,
Did they call you a nerd?
That kind of...
Goodbye,
I will say
Gobbo.
that is one thing that every single Resident Evil game also has as an achievement, and I despise it every time they have
read
it.
all the
Read
notes.
everything and all that. I'm just like that. Believe it or not, that's the last achievement that got me my platinum in Resident Evil 7 years ago. Was reading all of the notes.
So admittedly, I kind of find this sequence more fun than the Ultra ability thing in Return to Dreamland.
Because you're literally just sucking them all up.
Yeah,
And also because
you're doing
also
what
because you
Kirby
don't have
does best. You're eating all of them.
When you also don't have the long animation of having to, do the ultra slash every time. It's just, whoomp, done.
Not to mention, the finale of this whole thing is way more amusing. By the way, you could like drop off this platform and there's a couple like star coins beneath, or a 1-up.
Now you know.
Real quick, the whole notion of like you don't have to sit through the ultra slash animation every time, isn't it only like the first time you have to sit through it, and every other time you pull
And for
it
the
out,
super
it goes
special
right?
one at the end.
But, yes, hey.
No, he already answered it.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me.
Man,
If anything, it's Iki that's got to apologize to Hype.
I apologize, Hype.
No worries.
He's excited. This is his favorite of. This is his favorite.
It's
of
my
the
favorite.
It's his favorite
Kirby's
Kirby game of all time.
Oh my god, 3 of them!
And I'm just sitting here like, what do you mean it's not? What do you mean it's not Kirby in the Forgotten Land or Superstar Ultra?
By the
Or
way, if you
64?
didn't, if you didn't notice by now, all these mini bosses are the EX version. Oh, the DX
yeah.
versions of them.
And I'm destroying them all.
Yep,
Yep,
we're just
just
eating them up. Don't forget the third one.
What?
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, Junior.
There you go. I actually wanted to ask James, what is your favorite Kirby game?
Hard to say, really. A part of me still likes to flip-flop between Superstar Ultra and Forgotten Land. And, I mean, 64 is easily my favorite if we're talking purely by nostalgic bias. But, on the whole, I'd probably either go with Superstar Ultra or Forgotten Land.
Ultra's really good.
Or, I mean, Blind Robobot's also up there.
What are you,
I
Hype?
will say, Kirby's Dreamland 3 and 64 served as a lot of inspiration for some of my artwork, so I'm really grateful for those. Oh my god. It's the whole poo-poo bladder of mini-bosses.
Boom! What are
Damn.
you, Hype?
Bonker's not poo-poo platter.
Let me see. I guess
Or no.
my favorite, just out of pure nostalgia, would probably be Superstar, and especially Superstar Ultra. Objectively, I kind of flip-flop between either Robobot or Forgotten Land.
By the way, look at its health bar here.
I'm sorry.
I love
it.
this guy.
Oh, it doesn't end there.
Oh,
What?
I love
There
this
goes health
guy
bar.
so much.
Done. No boss.
Kirby took a page from Deadpool.
Just
Literally,
needs
yeah.
the health bar.
Health bar in your face!
Yay!
And that's the Florian people.
People of the sky. For reference sake, these
Logan.
sky islands are referred to as Floralia.
Floralia, okay.
Gotcha. Aw. Well, love for Logan, you might still have one more. Rick! And cool.
But where's
Hey, you got the whole
Kind?
package.
No, it's
Yeah.
Jimmy.
We did technically unlock Kind earlier. Yeah, we did.
Okay, cool.
So technically you got all 3.
Yep. And with that, we've got the final confrontation at the palm of our hands.
But wait, there's more.
That's right, because we
There
got
is.
everything else.
I got every sunstone in the game.
No, you didn't.
Hang on. Yeah, I did. Well, I mean,
No,
almost.
there's more over there.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, there is more.
There's more?
I'm heading down.
So you only got 12 out of 15.
Another door.
Hello, door.
Man, I kind of wish they did keep in like a lot of those like cut clips because some of them are just everything to me.
Welcome
Which
to the Gauntlet stage, in which we have to go through super tough versions of all the previous levels.
Oh,
It's a greatest hit. It's a greatest hits of everything that we've seen up to this point in the game. What were you saying? What were the clips from Hype?
oh, and from Mario Sunshine,
Sunshine.
there's like a handful of like clips that Mario would say like during the level that ended up not being used. Like he has like some of them that are 2 of my favorites are like, aren't I done yet? And there's more. And then there's like
It's
didn't
when you're
know
going
that.
through the hotel.
yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so bad. I'm so bummed they got rid of those. That's incredible.
And then the other 2 that me and James were referencing is like what would happen randomly when you open up a door. It's like another door, and when James said hello door.
I thought I said that.
Open
I think
salami.
maybe you both did.
3D
just-
hands are back.
Actually, I think that one might have been kept.
What the
like whenever you're-
salami?
I don't.
I think so. Like that. I think he does say that when every once in a while when you're going through like the portals.
That
It must
could
be
it.
super soft. It must be super
Does
quiet.
he?
Or super softly. Maybe. I don't know.
It is something that the sound design will definitely get in the way of. Yeah, like
I thought all
like
he
the
would
noise.
say is like, okie dokie.
Well, he does say that sometimes.
I guess he does say that. I could have sworn there was at least one of the time where he did go open salami.
Also, I found it hilarious how the game keeps throwing the fucking clown at you. It's like, try our circus ability, it's fun!
Never gonna. Also, oh god, run.
What
Down!
do you mean run? There's nowhere to run.
Well, that was close.
Hey, that's a danger. They gotta put some glue up there.
Only the finest gorilla glue in Dreamland.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bonker sniffed it all.
World 3.
Damn.
Wait, no, not World 3. We're back in World 6.
Wait a minute.
You jumped
How
too
did we
far.
jump from 3 to 6?
We're going out of order.
You break
It's like a
you.
dimensional
Oh,
medley. And then you got
get
yeeted.
me out.
You know what? I'm gonna ask a question to you all.
What's up?
Yeah.
If you could imagine yourselves living in Dreamland as a particular Dreamland denizen, doesn't even have to be a main character. Who would you want to be?
Kirby.
I would like to, yeah, but okay, how about this? You can't pick Kirby, but Kirby can be
I
a friend.
hold on.
You know what?
I'm
I'll glad. You know what? Let's go with
I'm
that.
already calling dibs on Bandana D, considering the fact that he is a hero and nigh immortal. So yeah,
Okay,
Bandana D.
He
Better.
ascends.
I have a revision to that question that
No,
Logan
I mean that
proposes.
makes sense.
Or Krako.
The character
because I like
can't
Krako.
be. The character can't be a main character. It can't be a boss. It can't.
Damn it!
A
Well,
main
no,
character.
no.
Let's just say
Well,
give
no,
me
no,
Kirby,
well, no,
because
no,
Kirby-
no, no,
because
no.
Kirby's too
I
much of a jack of all trades.
was about to say the only exception is that we can't pick Kirby, but Kirby can be your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but we can't be like main characters like Dedede, Meta
You can
Knight, or
choose that. I
Bandana.
mean, you
Well,
can
no, you
choose
can-
that. I
you
don't
technically
mind
can if
Meta
you wanna
Knight.
Right.
And I don't
Again,
mind
Kirby's the
that
only
being
exception.
Okay, in that
okay,
case, I
but-
call Magalore.
Okay, that's fair. I was just trying.
Because he's got apples and I am apples.
See, I thought you would have been. I thought you would have been Adeline because you can make as many apples as you want.
Yeah, but Magalore's got apples that are also gems. And gems
Oh,
remind me of
true.
Spyro,
Yeah,
and I
crystal
like
apples.
Spyro.
That's fair. How about you, Hype?
Very random. But I was watching like a compilation of him earlier, and I just he just vibes with me so hard in spite of him being a simple character. I'm gonna say Rick.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
alright.
yeah.
I like Rick. Rick is
I mean,
fair.
Rick is
enough.
like the ultimate wingman of Kirby.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
No.
So what has to happen for you to start going on Let's Akimbo like Rick does when he's off the air ride machine?
But
Well, a number of things. Either me realizing I'm late for a recording meeting, or Mom brought Pizza Hut for dinner, or...
Ooh.
Chicken strips half off.
Those two.
Also, for some reason, those spike clubs don't hurt the gondola, but they will hurt you.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, there you go.
One time I got that and it got caught on the ledge and didn't go all the way down.
Well, how about you, Doug? What would your answer be to the inquiry of if you can be any Kirby character other than Kirby himself?
Oh, he said Mad Knight.
Oh, I just didn't hear him. What about you, Logan?
You're good. Oh gosh.
Logan,
well, Matter is of Identity, although I do like the Ascending.
Fulfill the prophecy. Be Rocky the Rock and piss off Maximilian, dude.
I can't be Rocky. I don't even like Rocky all that much. He's a kind of a bullshit. I like.
But he gets to turn into like cool cameo things, like the Hell Laboratories and Mount Fuji combo.
If I didn't have to be evil, I love the idea of Marks. He's a fun dude, but he's also evil, so I can't say him. I would say.
I mean, you don't have to be evil if you don't want to.
Hang on, to be fair, like. Magalore's a villain, and Nikki picked Magalore.
I mean, Magalore's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy. Just like that.
Yeah, I would say Marks. I like Marks.
Plus, he has the most normal name out of all of them.
No, not more.
You know, save for
Rick. I was gonna say Rick. I've been seeing. You know what? That just reminded me because I've been seeing it make the rounds again on TikTok. People have been reappreciating Hoodwinked again.
Oh, really?
Again?
It's like Dolph, type the brat. Rick, get the book. It's like
Lisa, get the truck. And Keith, darn it, change your name, please. It's scary, and I'm embarrassed to say that. Boris, try that.
It's like, oh, Keith.
Oh, yeah. Watch out for Keith.
There's that. Just, God is my witness, you will never speak.
You ever thought about decaffeinated coffee? I don't drink coffee. Just the glare he gives the camera.
There's that. There's the one that apparently got the guy on TikTok like cracking up a lot was well, that's a pretty bright candle. What kind of candles are those? Dinamite. Must be Italian.
Ah, where's the candle?
Where's the candle? It's just old man Mel showing us who's boss.
Then when he gives him the coffee, what?
I feel like I'm losing my mind because I haven't watched Hoodwinked in like years.
Oh, I thought you were there with us when we watched it with James.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh, a couple of years at least. I need burns. Yeah. I need to get rid of the
at least 2 years, I want to say.
And I remember
so it has been years.
And I remember the one that broke. Well, I wouldn't say broke, but like definitely caught James off guard the most was during the emotional like song moment that just when the video thing when the movie thinks you got your guard down. It's like, Grandma, I can read. It says Battle of the Iron Cage Gladiator.
I do actually love that one joke in the movie of the please let me do the I'm sorry, but we do not arrest people simply for looking creepy. Hey, Frank, you know that guy in the cell we got? The one that looks creepy? Yeah, we're going to have to let him go.
For a reporter, you have a strange way of doing your job. What can I say? It was raised by wolves.
Right, it's just
the writing in that movie is surprisingly great.
So, for what it looks like and how it aged, that one and the other one of that, Matt, only better because it doesn't have as much emphasis put on it because it wasn't trailer fodder. Not that it was bad, but I love freaking the they're trying to play poker. Okay, no, is that a flush or is that a no? Okay, no, that's a full house. Okay, no, I know a house. All right, I built mine out of sticks. Or I'm not an idiot.
Not an idiot.
That one. Oh, there's that one also. Huh, why the red hood? It's like, yeah, it's what I wear. They're like, what? Oh no, it's like red. What do they call it? Why do they call you red? No reason.
No.
I also love the
I
also love with like the singing going. It goes like, why do you have to sing everything? I was cursed by a witch and now I have to sing everything I do. Really? Yeah.
Really?
Wait, you just didn't sing that. Did I?
Just the look she gives of like, I'm gonna look it up because he was funny.
It feels like it was like Michael's. Michael Stipe for whatever reason.
Oh, that's- I thought- I
I
thought you
know
were about to
that's
say
incorrect.
I thought you were about to say Cusack, because I would have also...
John Cusack.
No, Michael Cusack.
Michael Cusack. Oh!
You know what? You know
Wait,
what?
Does he have any relation to Joan Cusack?
Logan, know who should have voiced the goat?
Huh.
Tom Waits. Wouldn't Tom Waits be great as the
That
goat?
would have been real. That would have been actually really interesting. Okay, apparently he has a name. His name is Japeth.
Japeth.
Oh, the goat's name is Japeth?
Yeah, Japeth, and he's actually he's voiced by Benjamin Gaither.
Of Gaither's Pond fame?
Ha.
Actually, he may be. Also, apparently he just said. Also, this is just blow my mind. Is that when I looked it up, he said he voiced the goat in the Hoodwinked trilogy. I didn't know it was a trilogy.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
I
there's
forgot
three. There's three. I forgot. I just unlocked a memory that there were
That's
three.
what I'm
But yes, there's
Fuck
three.
made a third one!
Because, like, I know about the second one, and it really wasn't that good. Like, apparently the brothers that did the first film, they weren't even on board with it, just to let you know how bad it was. And it's especially telling because one of those brothers is the voice of Twitchy, and you can tell that they got a completely different actor for Twitchy.
Damn.
Yeah, Benji Gaither. Let me see who else he has voiced in his time. Benji Gaither. There we go. That's Sunstone. Benji Gaither is also known for... He was in Street Outlaws 2, Chivalry 2. He's been in some recent things, apparently. He was in Halo Wars 2.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, yes. I don't believe it was him, but he was in Gaither's Pond, Icky.
Ha ha ha.
He played Buck the Beaver.
I see.
By the way, congratulations, Logan, you got all the Sunstones!
Finally, actually, this time.
Yeah.
Half this Poppy Brothers Senior keychain is a
And the Fire Lion.
And
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 me.
Mangalore.
It's you.
He never got a proper 2D sprite, so they had to make one up on the fly.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, there's still more.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Alright, I'm a
God
stinky
damn
old
it.
liar because I'm Magalore. There's one more Sunstone to collect.
God damn it!
Only
Oops.
one.
Only one. Oh, hey, it's the Kirby GameCube trailer music.
Yep. Prototype
Ah.
music. Yay.
Basically, get ready for one big showdown.
You guys ever, like, obsess over the original GameCube trailer like I did?
Nope.
No, I didn't.
I did for a little bit, but not for very long.
The most
Hey,
I
this
knew.
platform looks familiar.
The most I knew was from. I remember obsessing for a little bit over the Legend of Zelda GameCube like test demo.
Also,
Oh yeah, that one really
this
yeah.
Fountain of Dreams remix is phenomenal.
Oh, snap! It's Melee time.
Yep. Wait, is it the Melee edition?
No, I
It's not.
I just think of Melee whenever I think of Fountain of Dreams.
I mean, it's based off it, yes, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
Oh, it's the Kirby Air Ride version.
But honestly, isn't this Gourmet Race?
No.
Yeah.
This is.
Well, I mean-
this is Fountain of Dreams.
I mean, okay, granted, the Fountain of Dreams music that we're hearing technically was based on Gourmet Race, so you're technically not wrong.
I got to finally fight these guys a second time.
The Winged Eggers.
Also,
Redux.
See, they're not. They weren't extinct, but now they will be.
Sorry, fellas, you all are being exiled.
Into the volcano pot.
But you know, I think this is the Air Ride version. I'm not for nothing. I always think you can't get much better than the one from the original from Smash Bros. Melee,
Fair.
or the one that was made for the Smashing Live concert.
We're not done yet.
Happened way back when. Yep, there's
I'm
still
not
more.
done yet.
It's a mini boss melee rush. Wait,
But all using your Hypernova abilities.
is for 3 pigs tower. Only for now bugs.
Kirby and the 3 Bugs, now available at your local Barnes and Nobles.
Be careful down there. I like the Waddle Doo animations.
Waddle Dees.
Man, you know what, James?
In fact, I don't think Waddle Doo was in this game. Wait, am I?
He was. I
hallucinating?
saw. I killed him a couple times.
Oh my god, I feel like such a diss tonight. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Man, honestly, James makes that book about like the Kirby book at Barnes and Nobles. I feel like they would definitely make a kill at making like little Kirby story picture books for like
Oh, not you
children.
again.
I mean, it's funny you bring that up, Hype, because they do.
There are several like version. There's like this gag Kirby manga.
I mean, there's the gag manga, and I know there's like this really there's this chapter book series that's been going on for the longest time.
Is that something else?
Probably the closest thing to, which is about as close to official as you're gonna get.
Is it the one that's basically like the Kirby equivalent of Mario-kun?
No, it's more. Again, it's not a manga; it's a chapter book.
Okay.
It's like an actual
okay.
novel.
Right, like they have their own like separate universe from the main games and everything. Like, what's the funny is that I think that whole series, for the longest time, there was only one Waddle Dee. But then once they made a bunch of clones based off him, he eventually became promoted to become the bandana Waddle Dee we all know and love now.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it has its own lore. In fact, I think it's from that same chapter book series where Magalore was a massive dick to Taranza.
Just like me. Actually, no.
So that's where
That's the one aspect of Magalore that I would not preserve.
I was about to say, you're a dickie?
No, he's a dicky.
No, that's not me.
Listen, if
You know that's an actual guy.
They still make
by the way.
these?
listen, if Icky's ever a dicky, it's usually by accident.
Yeah.
Hello.
Anyways, I'm looking up the light novels. I'll let you know if I discover anything interesting.
I've been looking at. I need to get around to reading because I bought a lot of them. I got both the Splatoon manga and the Splatoon gag manga.
Right.
Funny Squid Kid thing, whatever it's called. I like the Splatoon manga. It's fun.
It's the
Apparently,
one,
the
right?
Kirby novels have a bunch of like unique one-off characters.
That they do.
Huh.
Some that honestly look like they could be put in a Kirby game someday.
Alright, where are we now? Oh, not the birds again.
Oh no, it's what were those pigeon characters from Animaniacs?
Oh, the
stool
good
pigeons.
Yeah.
Oh
Because
no.
like the whole thing with them, they're supposed to be based on the good fellows, but instead they're the good pigeons.
Oh yeah.
I remember there was like one gag I really thought was funny, but I forgot which one it was with the pigeons.
By the way,
I know
these
there's-
things are called the Gigant Chicks.
Okay. I mean, I know there's always that one gag where like the Godfather. Close.
Oh,
yeah, the God
where
pigeon.
where he always mumbles everything and no one can understand what he's actually saying.
Like it's like a
like
reference to
Marlon
Brando. Ah, man.
So here's an
What the
interesting
hell?
Oh,
detail.
hello.
That was a lady one.
So here's a little bit of an interesting detail that kind of ties the novels to the games.
Yeah.
You guys know of Morpho Knight and how it's a little like butterfly of death in rebirth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Turns out he's not the only butterfly character in the
Oh.
series.
Oh, hey.
At
you
one
already-
point, Meta Knight is sent to the world known as Yomi, which is literally just the underworld, and he is guided by a butterfly called Puppy.
Interesting.
All right then.
Also, yep, right back to the beginning. Our first ever Hypernova boss battle.
The Moly Bros, DX. Yeah, this one's an asshole.
Gonna throw bombs at you.
Meanwhile, the winged eggers are just taking their time
They're
over there.
licking their wounds. Biding
Again,
time.
they've been exiled to that one spot.
There you go.
Oh no! With the dragons up.
Aww.
Into the pets.
And here we go.
Now,
God, the
time for
music is
final
just
use
speeding
of
up.
Hypernova.
It sped up because I kept the same speed up footage because it was slowing down a
Gotcha.
bit.
I do wonder if Logan is going to discover the secret not Howl Room in this area.
I don't know if it's a secret hall room,
Kirby
but
evolution.
It's not a Howl
Kirby.
Room. It's not a Howl
Kirby.
Room, but it's similar to
I like this.
Kirby
scroll.
throughout the
yeah,
ages.
I like this.
Yep.
yeah.
The Ancient Tapestry.
Hang on. I can definitely do more. I just need to hold this up so I can actually get room to reach it.
Pull the star.
These are locked in.
Kirby throughout the years.
Kirby 1, Superstar, or Kirby 1, Kirby 3,
Adventure,
Superstar,
Superstar, Dreamland 3, 64, the GBA games, the DS games, and so on and so forth.
That's
Now
neat.
then, you see that moon over there?
I know
'Cause
the
Kirby
old
sure
secret
do.
moon, and I
Yep.
remember.
He remembered this time. Way to go!
Hey.
It's an old trick. Didn't this start off in the original Kirby?
Yes, it did.
That was like
In
the very
fact,
first major
the
secret.
method of reaching the Howl Room in the first stage of Royal Road is a callback to this.
Oh. Well, there you go. You took me to the last level, but
Oh.
You
It took
suck.
me to but I finally found your
That made up
secret.
for the 7.
Woohoo! I did it.
Yeah, I did
Let's
it.
See,
So-
let's see the premium. Let's see the premium keychain I got.
So,
A prank.
Apparently, there's a planet of like dog people in.
Hey, Taranza! A classic Taranza. Interesting.
high jump.
Yeah, again, similar with Maglo, they had to just do a sprite version, Jet Kirby.
It is a neat sprite.
Zoomies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
there you
now
go.
you get a super special keychain for collecting every single stone.
Alright.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a teaser.
No.
Queen Sectonia.
Whomst?
Yeah,
Oops.
we just got spoiled on that one. Basically, that's
Damn this.
she is our she's the one behind the slaughter.
But Taranza's the one who's been doing the whole job.
Kirby, hurry it up.
I'm getting seasick and I'm in the air.
I'm working.
I haven't eaten in 3 hours, Kirby.
We're almost there. Whoop.
Surely you can relate.
Oh, hey, Banana D. Woo.
What's up, my boy?
Alright. Because, yeah, Taranza's doing all this, but Taranza's really doing all this at the behest of someone that he really wanted to try and reconnect with and, you know, be friends
A
with.
childhood friend of his, who has ascended to power, in fact.
Alright, go ahead, Icky.
To think that you've made it this far. Aren't you a persistent little thing? But even you will kneel before us. I, Taranza, cannot allow you to interfere with Queen Sectonia's plans. Let me guess. You're here to save the hero of the lower world.
What?
What?
The people of this land thought they were clever. They thought they could use the dream stock to save their world.
Oh, and that's what started the whole dang game off. They were trying to defend against the insects.
But I saw right through their plan. Well, since you're already here, I'll give you your precious hero back. But he may be a little more hostile than you remember him.
Ah, crap. Welcome back, everybody, to Masked Dedede.
Hooray.
Remember Superstar Ultra?
Oh, I love the puppet strings. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. They're by Taranza's.
What are these strings?
It's a cute detail.
Yeah, but not only is he being puppeted around by Taranza's magical string things, but he is also masked once again with his big-ass hammer from Superstar Ultra.
Yep.
Oh,
Also,
no,
he
you got
can
me.
still-
Suck to the high.
What is it with everybody eating Kirby this game? I thought it was supposed to be the other way around. Block! Whoop! Oh, nice.
That was
Kirby
good timing.
Iki, don't you remember? This is a I was going to say dog. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
It's a
I
Kirby
think the
curve world.
vibrations when you're... I think the vibrations that happen whenever you're hit while you're defending with Bell do act as hits. But anyways, we knocked him out! Hooray!
Oh.
What the fuck, man? Get back up, you fool! Fight on!
And thus, it's time for this game's rendition of Dedede. And he's pissed.
Oh,
He's got a big-ass
Yeah.
halberd, and he's not afraid to smash Kirby with
oh,
it.
good. He's
Halberd. I
he's
get it.
no longer
Deddede's revenge.
He's no longer asking questions.
This is actually a really tough battle if you're not prepared for what he's about to throw at you.
This is why
Yeah,
I like
no,
Bell.
DD hits like a truck.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And this is why I like
Phantom.
Bell.
Even defending with Bell will not save you from that.
Go ahead, Doug.
Phantom of the DDDs.
You really do me that way.
Yeah.
Sing my Kirby of music!
You know, who's to say that Revenge of the King wasn't just D&D going into his inner Phantom of the Opera phase?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, he does kind of look like that now with how the mask is broken. What do you
I
think
mean,
of all
he's
this?
half controlled now.
What do you think of all this?
I think it's neat that he's just flinging around an axe instead of his hammer. I would partake in the Phantom of the D, but I don't know enough of the songs to quote them as Dedede.
You're good.
Also, I
do you
like
have-
how his health bar is now named Master DDD's Revenge.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite of the BDD fights? Got it.
Oh, BDD.
Oh, the DDD fights.
Ding dong, the
Ding
dong, the DDD's dead.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong!
Not really.
Ding dang duh.
So I guess I'll touch base in a second.
Sorry.
No worries.
What? No!
Yeah, you're supposed to be the hero.
God! What is the meaning of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did just as Her Majesty commanded. The lower world should fall to its knees before me. Could you be the true hero of the lower world? Curses!
You finally got it.
If that's true, Majesty, Your Majesty, Sectonia! Oh, glorious Sectonia, please come to my rescue!
Wait a minute.
Ow!
Wow.
Why?
Yeah.
Anyone want to voice
It's-
this?
Pitiful.
Taranza.
Pitiful
Oh,
Taranza. I have no use for a fool who cannot follow orders. Now then, hero of the lower world.
I don't know why I made her French, I just decided to.
It's working.
It's working, yeah.
You would risk your life for this land? You would stand against me, the ruler of the heavens? Very well. You will bow before the great Queen Sectonia. My beauty rivals the divine. And my power will crush all that you hold dear.
Blue.
So
Time for the
Lore
true
time.
final boss.
yeah, lore
Yep.
time here.
This boss theme slaps.
Hell yeah. So yeah, lore time, Queen Sectonia. Similar to Taranza, a mage, we can learn in this game that Sectonia actually, by the way, I had that little food thing from Dedede earlier, so we're back up to
Thank you.
higher health.
Thank
Oh geez, she has rapiers. She actually used to look a lot like Taranza, and if I go around to looking at it, I'll look into it. There's a bonus mode you can play where you play as a Dedede, kind of like Meta Knight's
Right,
Revenge.
DDD tour.
Or Meta Nightmare. In which you learn that she used to look like Taranza until the amazing mirror, apparently, or another mirror like it had been placed around here, and she was corrupted by, I guess, Dark Meta Knight or Dark Mind, one of the two. She was corrupted by the influence to start believing in beauty above all else. And
Also, if you're
immortality.
wondering, Logan, yes, it's the exact same mirror from Amazing Mirror.
Wow, it was just here. Goddamn.
I will say,
Yep.
I will say, I do like that they connected to that. But also, am I the only one who thinks she looks so much like a character you would find in Knights? This looks so much like
Yeah,
a Knights
absolutely.
character.
She does.
It's the big eyes and the lack
Big
of like.
eyes.
It's the
color palette.
it's the
Artistic
eyes,
design
the
itself.
floating hands, and all that.
And the weirdly shaped,
Yeah.
but like
And
body.
the gloves.
But yeah, don't be
Like,
mistaken.
honestly,
This
yeah.
boss means business. She hits like a fucking truck.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I just realized something. I think another reason why I didn't think Kirby Deluxe was the hottest shit back then either is because, like, Kirby's had a history of having relatively fucked up villains, and granted, her lore is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
But something about her design didn't really, hit me the same way that, say, Marx did, or or Magalore when he did his whole shtick in Return to Dreamland.
I think it's a
That's
lot more
fair.
fucked up the longer this final boss goes on. You'll see.
I was say, yeah, it to me it gets really messed up after we've brought her to her knees the first time around. Again, make use of the bells. Oh, thank you. Make use of the bells, charge up moves. I don't think I actually
piece of
got around
candy.
to talking about that actually. the way the bell power works is besides giving you 100% perfect shield most of the time, the more that you continuously, repeat attack, when you do your down special with the ability
Also
to
jump.
create a larger. And
That's
oh,
weird.
thank
I was
you.
convinced.
Thanks,
Didn't lose
Stevie.
the bell.
I was convinced the moment she smashes that platform, you take damage.
Nah, it's just a cutscene.
That's cool. That's a cool attack.
Yeah.
It really is.
But yeah, no, through the influence of the Amazing Mirror, she became Well, again, she used to originally look very much like Taranza. Now she looks like a now she just looks like a very demented-looking wasp.
Yeah.
She and Taranza used to be best friends until she got a hold of the Amazing Mirror, which corrupted her in such a way that it made her crazed for power
Right,
and obsessed with her own
Yeah.
vanity.
That's why Trans was doing all this. He really wanted to make her happy and be friends again.
Though you don't
But-
really get to see her original form until the next game, funnily enough.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, and even then it's something you only it's like a cameo thing more than anything.
I see.
Ah, you take it, not me!
I expected as much
I hate
from
wasps.
the cure chosen by the Dreamstock.
Oh, yeah.
But I wonder, how will you handle this?
The big thing that they've been planning all along.
You know what?
You
Dedede
see,
wasn't.
true beauty is control. The Dreamstock has guided you thus far. But its bloom will be your doom!
You like Resident Evil 7, Matt?
Oh, I love it.
Floralia,
Floralia.
Dreamland, and this entire planet. You should all feel honored.
Yeah, 7 is my favorite.
You'll serve as my sustenance for eternity!
I don't like that
She wants
bread
to be
line!
immortal. She wants to be immortal, and so she has fused into eternal Dreamland.
Oh.
She has become one with the dream.
And she's become 0-2, apparently.
Oh, there's the dance. I remember.
It's the Nuts, Sprixies!
They got a cannon!
We have a gun.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's
here-
It's
neutral
a good thing that
special?
one of us has a hard hat.
Where's neutral special?
I call shotgun.
For neutral special, Kirby wields a gun.
See, how this is gonna
I will
work
say
is-
the tilt control in this game is actually... It works really well, actually.
Well, it's gyro, and I like gyro. So, it's gonna be tricky because you want to make sure you aim correctly, otherwise Kirby will take damage.
It's
Take too long,
usually
and
the
also-
fourth or fifth time they pop out. So, like, got that one, got that one. There you go.
Oh yeah. Ooh!
Ooh,
Damn it.
Oh.
I
well, no, you
collided,
didn't
but-
take damage, you just deflected the shot that it fired at you. Because they shoot rocks.
Right. Down. I mean, and, you know, kind of only one it can be.
You know, I've always wanted to shoot Kirby out of the cannon.
This is
Also,
my
the
biggest
fucked
thing,
up
but-
part about all this,
This is my
these
thing.
eyeballs are apparently Sectonia's eyes.
Yeah, all
They're not just like
slightly-
security drones or anything, they're part of...
slightly higher stakes now.
Better and true.
On my eye!
Nice.
Please don't break my arm.
I don't
No.
think she understands the concept of pain anymore now that she's... Oh wait, they shoot seeds at you, not rocks.
I mean, it makes sense. Plants.
I
Yeah,
just wanted to be
So,
funny,
I mean,
man.
she is willingly Resident Evil like herself into a monstrous transformation.
It's
Oh,
called
nope.
cordyceps.
Okay. But as you're seeing there, it's kind of weird. Where like
It's called the
sometimes
mold.
she shoots quicker. Oh no. But you're seeing there, sometimes she shoots quicker, sometimes she shoots a little slowly, but now.
Once
Alright.
the mine's temporarily at bay, we shoot for the moon.
Aim for the core.
You take the move.
Unless we enter what I consider my absolute favorite final boss in all of Kirby.
Hey, Daddy, how'd you get here? I just took the bus.
I climbed!
Damn.
Damn, son.
See, I'm surprised.
Little did we know that Bandana Waddle Dee actually had a wing star in his back pocket.
I
See,
wouldn't be
they-
surprised.
See, the bonus mode has you playing as
King Dedede.
King
I
Dedede.
like Bell. I would have liked playing as I'll show it for Leaf. I would have liked to see what Bandana D was getting up to in his whole adventure because we don't see what he's been up to besides the few rooms we saw him in.
Yeah?
And now,
Alas,
ladies and
unfortunately, between both this and Robobot, he just serves the same purpose.
Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Moonstruck Blossom.
I am seeing very similar design similarities between the final boss of Forgotten Land and this.
You guys have no fucking idea how much I love this final boss.
We heard you.
It's really cool.
It's the only Kirby
fight.
final boss that I actually shed a tear. Just for how fucking beautiful it is.
I think I shed a slight tear just because of how like epic, like I should say epic, like how cool it is to see Kirby fighting so passionately for his lands. Oh.
And again, this final boss theme is fucking divine.
Hell yeah.
I'm not even joking anymore. I just fucking love this thing.
It's great. Again, for given its name, I thought Triple Deluxe was going to be a little more like, you know, bog standard, you know, by the books, but they did a really good job with this.
It's phenomenal climax. And again, this is personally why I prefer Triple Deluxe over Robobot. This final boss alone is worth it.
I'm gonna have to like leave that debate up soon because I know I'm gonna be playing Robobot or having Doug help me. I forget what we're doing for that.
We're gonna wait and see if because there was that age-old rumor that happened a while ago that apparently Robobot was going to get a Switch port.
Oh, please.
And it's like,
I fucking hope it does.
If so, then
It'd be
yeah.
nice.
If so, then yeah.
Let it be like a double pack with this.
I was about to say, like, go the full 9 yards. Have it be both this and Robobot.
That'd be
so nice.
Because it's like, you can't think of one without the other as well.
Exactly,
Yeah,
both of them are phenomenal in their own ways.
I believe all the transforming attacks that these eyeballs can do are direct reference to the Paramatter enemies in the final boss of Canvas.
Oh!
There you go. That was a close one.
I was about to
Would have been instant death.
I was about to jokingly say, what are you talking about? Just think of Sonic CD.
Alright.
You know, speaking of final bosses in other Kirby games, you know, this one's fine. You know, this one's great and all. But I'm also just thinking back to, like, some of the more... What am I trying to say here? It's like... I still remember how messed up freaking Canvas Curse's final boss was.
Oh, it's fucked up.
I still
think it's the scariest final boss in any Kirby game.
I still absolutely love how how unashamedly Bayonetta the final boss in Forgotten Lands is.
Oh yeah. Honestly, that could just be said about the whole combat system in Forgotten Land.
Watch out for the lasers!
Oh boy.
Mind the angle.
Sectonia fires 3 times. Once in the bottom, once in the middle, and once near the top.
You know, that does make... I'm just suddenly reminded of something that I think... Something that 2D Kirby's have been lacking for the longest time. More dynamic shots like that, please.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, like the camera angle just like tilting around?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, like what Kirby 64 did. They just went, like, you know, go full on, like, just go the full on Klonoa route.
Nice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Kirby's... You know what? I'll admit, when Triple Deluxe was first coming out, I was disappointed that it was a lot less 2.5D than I would preferred it to be.
Especially compared to Return to Dreamland.
Yeah, but I still think there's a lot of merit to it. I know they pick up the... Oh, God.
This is not over!
Help. Help.
Help!
And now Sectonia wants this little fucker dead.
You pissed me off for the last time.
I shall crush you like a bug!
Oh, Taranza.
And then Dedede's like, don't worry, Kirby, I'll save you.
I've got the
Clobber you!
I'm gonna save you
Don't worry,
by
Kirby,
the
just
way
go.
that satisfies me! Yeah!
Don't worry, Kirby. This is gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me.
This final part is fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it!
Let's do it. And and there you go. Taranza's a good guy now.
Whoosh! Check out that fucking sunrise.
Gotta save the world.
The sun shall rise on a multicolored puff cloud.
Gather. And then
This is the part that
Wait a minute,
reduces
what the hell?
me to tears.
What?
Fire.
Well, maybe you can take this. Wait, what?
Nope.
What the actual fuck?
What the
Do
fuck?
that now.
Wretched pink bastard!
Yeah. What do you think about this hype?
Pretty neat. Very colorful, like Iki said. I do love that Taranza decides to turn turncoat and help us
Well, it's at this point that Taranza realizes that Sectonia is no longer the friend he used to have. She's way too far gone.
Yeah.
Also, something I'm just kind of...
That's where the tragedy lies, unfortunately, with this character.
Yeah. And what's funny is that, like, you guys mentioned that, like, you know, Sectonia was just, like, a Taranta's friend. I don't know if it's just, like, the fandom, like, having their fun, or if I'm just misinterpreting Kirby lore. Isn't Sectonia actually his mom?
No. Sectonia is not his mom. She's a former.
I mean, it's... Again, through the power of the mirror, like, she practically, like, mutated herself to look like this.
Yeah.
Apparently, the transformational aspect between her original form and this might be a reference to the Japanese yokai known as the Yorogumo. It's like a seductive spider queen thing. That disguises
that would make sense.
And then
only in this case, instead of a spider, she becomes a wasp or a hornet.
Also, this whole time
or, you know, a parasitoid wasp.
Also, this whole time I was looking back up Dracia's soul, and yeah, the weird like goopy mesh that she becomes.
Honestly, that fight's just all the cooler because her screaming is not even so much at Kirby; it's directed towards the player.
Here comes the best part of the final boss.
Oh yeah, because I guess we are the one actually controlling. Oh
no! Yeah.
You ever imagine you could eat a laser beam?
That's what Kirby did.
What the hell is this?
Suck the whole thing up.
Suck
up.
Wait,
hold on. I do not want to be bought. Okay, go.
You don't have to.
Oh, you want this back?
Please.
I'm a definition of a
You
black
Right,
hole.
no, never mind.
Everything that it entails.
Sectonia is blasting off
Wiped
again.
off the face of the earth.
Which is sad because for Taranza, I mean, yeah, it's the only way to be done. Sectonia is utterly annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, his childhood friend was no longer a thing at this point.
Help me! Reduced to atoms.
Reduced.
More like flower petals.
Yeah, true.
Reduced to
Help me!
Ow. There you go.
If these two don't become BFFs at some point or another, I'm gonna cry foul.
They don't.
And so
And Floralia was saved, thanks to Kirby's heroic efforts. The people of the sky had long lived under the cruelties of the evil queen.
I don't know.
Let's me
In a
kick.
last-ditch effort to save themselves, they put their hopes and dreams into a seed and sent it to the surface, in order to bring Kirby, the hero of Dreamland, to the rescue. King Dedede was mistaken for Kirby and was kidnapped by me.
What? No,
Why are you narrating? What?
Why are Thron's
The
the narrator?
Floralia would be in ruins had he not played his part.
What's going on?
Indeed, the Dreamstalk works in mysterious ways.
Yeah. He just drops
Goodness
it.
gracious, you're heavy.
He just drops DDD silently over the music.
When it was over, Kirby looked up at the sky.
His castle fell down on
And
it.
saw that the Dreamstalk was in full bloom.
We gotta move the castle again.
It serves as a reminder of Floralia, and a new landmark in Dreamland.
Does this mean we're
That
gonna
they will
see?
never acknowledge again.
Damn, it was like it'd be cool to see in other games, but no.
I think they do acknowledge it in other games. Let me look it up.
So there you go. Thus ends the story, the main story and campaign of Kirby Triple Deluxe.
Hooray.
Hey, after it's been 4 long years, Logan, you finally
How
did
do you
it.
feel, Logan?
Again, really solid game. We've been meaning to get around to it. The problem is that right around the time I recorded this, then Forgotten Land came out, and of course it was like, well, we gotta do that.
Well, not even just Forgotten
Star
Land, 'cause,
Allies
I mean,
too.
and Star Allies. There was just a lot we were busy with at the time.
But let this be, a continued, what's the word, recommitment, I guess. We are planning to do more of the Kirby franchise, so we are planning to do this. Of course, we're gonna do Robobot. But we brought it up a couple times. I'd be down to try and do Canvas Curse or Rainbow Curse.
I'd be down with that.
But beyond that, I think those are all I think after that we'll have done at least every Kirby game. At least once.
I was debating redoing Superstar at some point or another.
not against that.
Did you know there was a line of, like, Lion Box / Gachapon Kirby figurines that built up the Dream Stock when you added all the pieces?
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
It's really cool. It's known as the Kirby Tree and Dreams merchandise line.
I only know Kirby for all of his, like, enterprises, when he had a cafe, when he had a train, when he had...
He still has a cafe.
Yeah, the Kirby Cafe is still a thing. I do love how they put, if you go alone, they do put a Waddle Dee across from you. It's great.
Yeah.
That's like the first... That's like where I want to go for breakfast if I ever visit Japan.
I would love to. I'm still annoyed that they haven't thought of, in either San Francisco or in Washington, you know, the home of Nintendo of America, at least once, you know, putting a Kirby Cafe there.
As like a pop-up store?
Okay, I mean, would I love it to be permanent? Yes, but like, a pop-up store to advertise the permanent fixture in Japan would be nice.
Yeah.
So...
Would be nice.
Yeah. No, I really enjoy... I enjoyed this game more than I thought I would. I like Triple Deluxe a lot. I think it's a very solid... I would say an evolution on the mainline 2D games.
I mean,
for the most part, yeah.
I mean, in all honesty, I think I have such adoration for this game only because I never really got into Kirby's Return to Dreamland when it originally released. I don't know, something about gaming on the Wii back then just didn't really click with me. So to have this
kind of
game...
shocking considering that was like Kirby's big return to the console space in like God knows how long.
That's the Howl Room in Royal Road Stage 1, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's your...
Oh, there it is right there, the Amazing Mirror in Dedede Tour.
Well, shit.
There it is.
So,
and yeah, I recognize that. That was the Amazing Mirror. I recognize that.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no, we'll get around to that at some point or another.
I'll figure again. We can talk about it because it's gone. Figured now. I recorded this on Citra way back when. I owned the game, but it was the best way I could record it. I'll be curious to see how well this runs on Azahar. Hey, Abada.
It should run about the same, if not a little better.
And Hal Laboratory.
How you doing?
I'm fine, I guess.
Yes.
So,
I wonder if they ever explained why a dog with a nest of eggs.
I don't know why. Every time
Are those puppies? I thought they were eggs.
Every time I think of the name Hal, though, all I could think of is one of two things. Just, I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you play Kirby right now. or as well, just, Snake, have you played my new Kirby game? I made it exclusively for you. No?
No.
Okay.
No, get out of here.
Shut up, I'm rich.
So
I'm playing my own Kirby.
No, the real one, not the actual. I'm rich. The son, the good one.
Kirby Gear Son.
Hold on, Hal is the good one. Hal Emmerich is the good one. Huey is the bastard.
Yeah. We don't talk about Huey, but yeah, Hal's the good one. But yes, so yep. So the end, and we're thinking on it. We're going to. I'll see how well it works on Azahar. Doing it live again may be a little interesting, especially if I want to try and because I'm gonna have to do what I did there and edit out the bottom screen wherever possible.
That'll be a problem.
Yeah, so I'll get around to it this week. I'll test it, see what it does. But stay tuned. Potentially, I mean not potentially, we've been hinting at all this day. I'll do a video on Dedede Tour. So stay tuned for that. Have a good one, everybody.
But what about
Dedede's
Drum Dash?
No.
Okay.
Where's my planet, Robobot?